Every major surgery begins with a successful endotracheal intubation done by the anesthetist. Within the first few golden seconds after intubation, the anesthetist needs to quickly confirm whether the endotracheal tube has been properly intubated into the trachea or has been misplaced into the esophagus. A misplaced endotracheal tube can prove fatal to the patient if not diagnosed and corrected immediately. Presently, the gold standard for detecting the endotracheal tube position is the capnography, which monitors the partial pressure of carbon dioxide exhaled out of the body. However, in conditions where there is low blood flow to the lungs after a cardiac arrest, pulmonary embolism, severe airway obstruction, pulmonary edema, and status asthmaticus, the capnography will have a false negative reading and therefore will become unreliable. Other methods of endotracheal tube detection, such as the pulse oximeter, the esophageal detector device, chest radiograph, ultrasonography, or the fiber optic bronchoscope or the laryngoscope, are either less reliable or too time-consuming. The American College of Emergency Physicians have given their verdict. At this time, no technique used for confirmation of the endotracheal tube placement has been proven to be 100% accurate. To overcome this major obstacle, an anesthetist from India has devised a technology that uses a patented sensor to detect the position of the endotracheal tube within seconds, even with the eyes closed, and that too from the doctor's smartphone, with the precision of the capnography but without its drawbacks. Calling it the Airway Monitor, the device comes in two models. This is the smartphone model, where a specially designed software accesses the patented sensor to display the respiratory pattern in the form of a digital waveform with simultaneous audible breath sounds. If the endotracheal tube is in the esophagus, the visual waveform changes accordingly and the esophageal sound is heard instead. The non-smartphone model uses the same patented sensor and delivers the audio signal alone, thereby allowing the doctor to make the diagnosis even by closing his eyes. The Airway Monitor was demonstrated in major hospitals throughout India, including the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, the Military Hospital, Haryana, and KMC Hospital, Manipal. Following is the statement from the head of the Department of Anesthesiology in KMC Hospital, Manipal. The Airway Monitor seems quite useful in situations where a capnograph is not available or cannot be relied upon to assess the position of the endotracheal tube. The amplified sounds of inspiration and expiration to and from the trachea are very well discernible, as much as absence of expiratory sound from the esophagus. Dr. Rajat Jain, Lieutenant Colonel of Military Hospital, Haryana, has seen the live demonstration and has stated that the chances of failure for the Airway Monitor are nil. The invention was highly appreciated among all hospitals where it was demonstrated, and many hospitals have already started using the Airway Monitor. The advantages of the Airway Monitor are: it detects the endotracheal tube position within seconds. It overcomes the drawbacks of conventional methods of endotracheal detection, including the capnography. It is ultra-portable and it can be used in all operation theaters around the world, in ICUs, in mobile ambulances, and in war fronts. It is cost-effective in being less than 1/8 of the price of the capnograph. It is user-friendly, simple, and has an easy-to-use interface for quick setup and one-touch programming. It has a very high market potential, as it can be used either independently or it can be incorporated into any multi-para monitor. It is easy to maintain and no routine calibration is required. It is designed to fit easily into the breathing circuit. It is unparalleled in marketing potential in the global healthcare. Because of these benefits, the Inventor is looking forward for collaboration.
I am Dr. M.Christopher, inventor of this life-saving device. By considering the unanimous endorsement of a device among major hospitals of India and considering the high life-saving potential and the market potential in the global market, I would like to collaborate with a marketing company to bring my device into the global market, thereby save countless and millions of innocent lives.